So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. De Bruyne, footing. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hopes. Bruno Fernandes, big chance! Oh, split-second reaction. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Into Milan with their first corner, first in the game for either side, actually. Adams with the clearance. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence.
Peter, we're about to see how good William Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
I've pretty much got it all.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Adams. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Nunez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Nakamura. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Threads one in. Had a shot! Nuno Mendes. Ball played for Conte. Nuno Mendes. That's a little off target. Adriano. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Palmer. Rodri. And it's Conte. And it's Rivaldo. Conte. Here's Rodri. Nunez. Hit! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Palmer pops him off and wins back the ball. Snuffed out the danger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Suarez.
It's the sort of situation they want to capitalise on now.
It's with loose. Who's going to get there? Has another goal! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking.
Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rivaldo is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, that was vital. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Rivaldo. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes is... Oh no, what has happened here? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turns out that that was not the case. Nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Conte. De Bruyne. Palmer. Koundé. He's had a shot! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, super ball. Turns and goes. And another try! And this could be the final action of the first half. Chooses to go back, he's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Deftly done. Koundé cuts out the pass. He's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri. Well, that's well seen too. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicked him back promptly. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Conte. And it's Luis Suarez. Vieri. Bruno Fernandes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Nakamura standing over it. Good read, made it decent hit! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient.
Can he put it away? They've scored! And he is just ripping it up.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ballgame now, Pete.
And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
He's got four. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nunez. Rivaldo. Conte. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the barn on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's good vision. Adriano out to the right. There's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. And here
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
this is promising. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but it's Luis Suarez! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Number 3 coming up.
Nakamura. Numero 7. Numero 92. Yaya Touré.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Numero 10.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
Deftly away.
Messi. Il numero 23. Beckham.
And now a sudden chance to
Il
counter.
numero 35. Il numero 9.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Conte.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Adriano. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Darwin, pinches it off him. Nunez looking sharp there. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Quality ball. Kante gets a foot in here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not being picked out.
Stops it, and there's the end of that. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Cambio obbligatorio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! That should get the job done. Messi!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a goal kick. Conte. And it's Rivaldo. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Conte, always on the lookout for any... And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Darwin very much the hero in this game. The end of the game. Reflections.
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.